Cancer, this is Amanda from By Luna's Light. Welcome to my channel. I'm here to bring you your weekly reading. Now this is a timeless reading, so please just know that whenever you see this video will be the perfect time to receive its message. This is also a collective reading, so please just take what resonates for you and leave the rest behind. If you haven't already, please check out my Facebook page, By Luna's Light. That is where I do live readings, and I do weekly pick a pile readings every Sunday to see how your week ahead may look like. And I also have an Instagram account, By Luna's Light Tarot, where I do daily inspirations and pick a card readings. So check those out if you feel drawn to. I'm going to open up your reading today with the Shaman's Dream Oracle. Angels and guides, please come forward for my Cancers. What do my Cancers need to know in regards to their life at this time? Far too many. These are new cards, so they're kind of still sticking together a little bit. Try to get them loosened up a bit here. What do my Cancers need to know in regards to their life at this time? Okay, bottom of the deck is Benefactor, Grace and Generosity. Now what is that? They look like little mice. They're really cute. But you could be really in the energetic mode right now where you're receiving a lot of abundance from the universe, and saying grace and generosity. So you could be receiving a lot of oh my goodness, I can't speak. A lot of generosity from those around you at this time. And it's kind of like the scales have tipped, right? Because we're always the ones, sorry, I say we because I am a Cancer. We're always the ones that are giving. And rarely, I'm not going to say never, but rarely do we ever actually receive. So now it's time to receive and to learn how to receive, because Cancers especially have a really difficult time sometimes not being the ones giving. It's kind of like ingrained within us to always be giving and helping and loving and caring and nurturing, but we do need that in return as well. So now is the time that you're going to be receiving what you put into the world. Now we have Dust Devil as the very first card. Interesting. Moving out of stagnation. So this is the number 15, which can be seen as sorry if that's blurry, I don't know what's going on with my camera. Can be seen as the Devil card. Now the Devil card is all about addictions or codependency. It can be anything that is no longer serving our highest good, is actually interfering with our highest good. And it seems what they're saying right now is whatever's making you stagnant. So that could be addictions, that could be codependency, it could be not wanting to move forward, not being able to move forward. So this is kind of coming in to help stir things up so that you can move out of your stagnant energy, force you to step onto a new path and to bring in change, which is incredible, because change is when you get new blessings, when you learn more in life. And you never know what kind of change and blessings are going to come in for you, right? That could be in the form of new love. It could be in the form of new wisdom, new knowledge, new friends, new family, maybe a baby. So this is definitely a blessing coming in for you. Now we have number 34, Lay of the Land, Ancestral Wisdom. Number 34, when you break it down, is number 7, which is actually our arc number. Number 7 is the Chariot, which is Cancerian card. And it's all about success over obstacles. So you're going to overcome whatever addictions or stagnancy, codependency, whatever that you are trying to move out of, you are going to be successful over it. And it's tied down to, there's a lot of ancestral wisdom coming through the healing process and the moving forward of this. So maybe tap into your ancestors' energies to really help you along this journey. It could even be that you are really healing some ancestral trauma that has been surfacing for you lately. But there's a lot of wisdom behind that trauma as well. Okay, I'm going to choose a couple of the Starseed Oracle. Angels and guides, what do my Cancers need to know in regards to their life at this time? Okay, so we have lost lands, soul memories, and gifts. You've done this before. That's where that ancestral wisdom could come into. It could even be wisdom from past lives, like you're really tapping into your memories and gifts from your past lives, and you're passing them down to yourself, basically. So instead, sometimes you'll find when you're doing something, instead of feeling like you're learning it, it feels like you're remembering it. You're remembering the intricate patterns that, say, of like knitting, and you're like, wow, it really feels like I've done this before. That is what is going to be coming through for you guys. Something that truly resonates with your soul that has been important in a past life before. Now we have star bathing, light body, crystal grid, transmission, and activation. I don't know about you, but just the other night, I got to stargaze for the first time this year. It's been finally warm enough to be outside and stargaze, and there's just something magical about connecting with the stars and connecting with the earth while you're staring up at the stars. It really puts your whole life into perspective. And so what they're saying here is to like take that time to reconnect with the wonders of the world. It helps to activate things within you that you forgot about. Whether it be like crystal gridding. Crystal gridding is very potent energy. I love doing crystal grids. And or whether you're connecting with the stars, really tap into the energies around you at this time, because they're really helping you to move forward, to upgrade your energy as well, your energetic body, and to basically ascend at this time. We have perspective. None of this matters. Zoom out. Common ground. So really, when I was laying there stargazing and staring up at this like dark sky with all these beautiful beams of light, like I said, it does really make, like, it puts everything into perspective, puts your whole life into perspective, realizing just one little, like how one little part of this universe, that's your part, right? And as much as we might feel tiny when we stare up at that universe, we're still an integral part of that. We are part of the cosmic plan. So it really puts you into perspective and where your path is going, and makes you realize that, yeah, you can attain anything you'd like. The only one limiting you is yourself. So definitely take the time to zoom out of your own life, because when we're so stuck in our own lives and seeing, like, it's like that you can't see the forest for the trees, right? Because you're too invested in it, you're too stuck in your life. But if you can come out of your life for a second, like take a vacation, or like I said, stargaze, it helps you to get a whole different perspective, and it helps you to start looking at your own life in a different perspective and a different angle. And that helps you to find changes that you want to bring forward. And we have We the Hathors. Deep love, mother's milk, and birth as a portal. Yeah, we're going through a rebirth right now. This could also be a suggestion to reconnect with your mom if you haven't. But there's deep love within the earth, within our ancestral lineage, within ourselves as well. And we're going through this rebirth right now. So lather yourself in all the love around you. Allow yourself to feel it, receive it for sure. Because, you know, we're not that great at receiving sometimes. So make sure that you, whatever you do, do it with great love. Okay. I'm going to open up your tarot portion with the Light Seers Tarot, one of my favorite decks right now. Angels and guides, please come forward for my Cancerians. What do my Cancers need to know in regards to their life at this time? I think this one came out first. One more card, please. Ah, I knew it. I felt a card. Oh, isn't that funny? So there's a random card from one of my other decks, very small one that's in here. And this happened before, where it comes out when it needs to bring a message with it. And this message is abundance. So keep a positive mindset, manifest exactly what you want, gratitude and bliss. There's that receiving generosity, the abundance form of it, right? That needed to come out. So I'm going to put that there. Nice little reminder. Okay, so your first card is the Magician in the reverse. Now, the Magician is all about manifesting. So maybe you're feeling a little disconnected right now. That's why possibly this abundance came in too. It says manifest exactly what you want. So be careful when you're manifesting. That you are very precise, because the universe does want you to be precise about things. Otherwise, if there's any room for misinterpretation, the universe may find it. So definitely keep in mind when you're manifesting. A lot of times too, we try to manifest things that we don't realize are not for our highest good. And the universe is like, okay, that's not really gonna fly. It's like a kid in a candy store wanting to buy the whole candy store, right? So, you know, our parents, the universe, are like, that's gonna give you a tummy ache later. So how about we try something else? Maybe just a little bit of this at a time. So that does tend to happen. And we have the Nine of Cups in reverse. So some form of wish fulfillment that is not coming through at this time. Something that you've been wishing for, or perhaps this is something in the past that you've been wishing for that didn't come to fruition. It is in the reverse though, so I feel like there's a blocked energy there, and it could be due to our stagnation. Maybe feeling stagnant and not moving towards new goals. Now we have the Four of Cups here, which is, it can be seen as like a missed opportunity. Like it looks like someone was offering something here, offering a cup towards you, and perhaps you missed an opportunity to take that cup. It could be out of sheer boredom as well, maybe not even recognizing that it was an offer. So keep that in mind. That could be a romantic offer. It could be a job opportunity. It could just be an opportunity coming from the universe as well that we didn't quite pick up on. And it could be happening now. It could be that we're too focused on this stagnation and not moving forward, and possibly missing out on a good opportunity, the Nine of Cups, that we didn't even realize they were offering us one. So Seven of Pentacles, starting to see the abundance of the growth that we've been doing. So the time and effort that we've been putting into ourselves ultimately, and our path, our goals. We're starting to see the abundance form from that, and the actual benefits from it. So that is part of the moving out of stagnation. You're really putting in the time and effort into your own life, and you're really starting to see things grow now. My music just stopped because apparently I lost internet connection. I don't know if there's like Mercury retrograde coming up soon or what, but all my electronics have been going weird lately, so I'll have to look into that. Five of Pentacles in the reverse. This is coming out of a time of lack. Maybe in the past you were feeling quite abandoned or left behind by someone. It could even be that you felt maybe rejected or lack in money, in like financial stability. But we're coming out of that. This is in the reverse now. So no longer seeing things as a missed opportunity, or as being rejected, or feeling lack. Coming out of that energy, thankfully, and bringing more gratitude towards life, towards our life. Four of Swords in the reverse. So yeah, we went through this time of, well, stagnation, but also rest, to really integrate things that have been happening for us lately. It's good to take that time out. It's great to integrate and process and figure out where we're going next. But now is the time that we're coming out of that energy, and we're now moving forward. We're now ready for action. Now we have the Knight of Swords in the reverse. Perhaps you're blocking someone, not talking to someone right now. Usually the Knight of Swords indicates a message that's supposed to be coming through. Some sort of message or communication, maybe a text, maybe an email. It could even be a letter, or someone coming in and talking to you. There is some sort of message that needs to be delivered, but it's being blocked. Now that could be on your part. Maybe you're trying to get through to someone who perhaps blocked you on social media, or perhaps they're trying to get a hold of you and you block them. Or this is just not the right time for communication. For some reason, there's just no communication at this time. We will clarify all of these, though, to get more information. But we do have the Chariot. Yet again, the number 7 Chariot card. Success over obstacles. So we are overcoming some sort of obstacle that is in our way. And it could be that stagnation or addiction. It could be our own mind, really. Feeling the lack, feeling rejected, feelings of abandonment. It could even be missing opportunities. You know, we're overcoming all of this. We're rising against the odds, basically, and we're forging ahead no matter what, and completely in control of our own destiny. And we have the King of Cups in the reverse, so it could be that you're quite emotionally unavailable at this time, or needing to work on your emotions. It could be that you're hurt from past relationships, or not open to new ones at this time. So take that as it resonates. It could be different for everyone, but the King of Cups is in the reverse for a reason. It just could be a very emotional time right now that you're really needing to focus on. Okay. I'm going to choose the Gilded Tarot to clarify your cards today. Angels and guides, please come forward for my Cancers. What do my Cancerians need to know in regards to their life at this time? Why is the Magician in the reverse? The Star card. Okay. So the Star is all about healing. It's all about wishing upon a star, wish fulfillment. So right now there's kind of a block towards something that you've been wishing for. And again, I think it's that kid in the candy store, right? You're really wishing for something that just isn't supposed to be happening right now for you. That's really not going to be better for your path. So it's kind of like the universe is delaying it, or just bringing in something more beneficial, something new, that is ultimately going to be much better. I feel like it, like this is a blessing in disguise. There's healing surrounding this. So if this is in regards to a relationship, perhaps they're cutting you off from a relationship for a good reason. Maybe it's just not the right time for that to happen. Whatever this pertains to, there's a higher perspective on this. There is a much more cosmic plan surrounding this, and there's a reason why it's not coming in at this time. 9 of Cups in reverse. Yeah, and the Knight of Cups in reverse. So you've been, I think, really wishing in the past, really wishing for an offer of love from someone. Now this could be someone you know, someone from your past that you might be in separation with, or someone that you've had an eye on, that you've really been wanting them to come forward to offer their love to you. And at this time, they're in disconnect. There's no offer right now. They're not able to come forward. There's some sort of block between you two, and it's for someone's highest good here, for both probably, but I feel like maybe they also need to do a lot more work on themselves. So if they're coming forward right now, it's not going to be good. Like, it's not going to last. It's not going to be what you've always wanted it to be. Now the 4 of Cups, a missed opportunity. See, this is a blessing in disguise, because there's a 10 of Swords coming through here. If this were going to come back together or come together, all this 10 of Swords is going to be coming right along with it. A lot of turmoil and strife and backstabbing, hurt. There's no, not saying there's no good attached to this like relationship or this person. It's just that you two would probably hurt each other more than love each other at this point, just because you guys are not ready in divine timing to come together at this time. Now we have the 7 of Pentacles. So yeah, there was a heartbreak. There was a heartbreak here for sure between you and this person. I'm sensing this is definitely a love reading now that I'm going on with this. You've put a lot of time and work into this relationship, into this person, into how your feelings for them. You were really starting to see things like flourish, and you really wanted to see them grow, but then this happened. So I feel like you were the one who did the majority of the work in this. You really poured your heart out, and something happened where you got really hurt. That's probably why the 5 of Pentacles was here. You're healing now. So the 5 of Pentacles in the upright is a feeling of abandonment, rejection, loss. But you're coming out of that energy. So why is the 5 of Pentacles in reverse? Yeah, 10 of Cups. You had a lot of love for this person, and you still have a lot of love for this person. But you're healing from that rejection from them. Yes, this might come back together in the future. You never know. There is a lot, like the 10 of Cups is the most ultimate relationship card. And paired with the 5 of Pentacles in the reverse, like you're healing from that rejection. But you didn't lose any love for this person, it looks like. It's like you love this person regardless of what they put you through or of what you guys went through together. There's always going to be love there. Now 4 of Swords in reverse and the Tower in reverse. So you're now taking action, but you did in the past have to take time out, take a rest, because there was a Tower moment in the past, like a breakup, major breakup. something that just completely altered the course of your life. And that's why you needed that rest. You needed to kind of regather your resources, your emotions, your mental clarity. And now with the Four of Swords in reverse, now you're ready to come out of that. You're ready for action. You're now ready to move forward. Now we have the Knight of Swords in reverse with the, interesting, with the Queen of Swords in the upright. So the Knight of Swords, you could be dealing with an air sign, Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. Or this is simply that someone has something to say. Someone has some clarity that needs to be brought forward for this relationship, either to bring closure or to bring clarity or reconciliation, but the message is being blocked. Someone is either blocked, maybe you're blocking them, they're blocking you, or this is your person not able to speak at this time, not able to, maybe not having enough courage to come forward and really speaking their truth. That could be it as well. Now we have the Chariot. Okay, so success over obstacles with the Death card in reverse. This is not over. Something is not over between you two. I feel like you guys will overcome whatever obstacles were created. It might take some time though. Like, they definitely need time to heal and process as well. They need to get their shit together just as much as you need to get yours. You're coming out of this fine. Like, you're like, you know what? I had my healing time. I've integrated. I'm coming out of this stagnation and I'm bringing in all the abundance. So you're looking like prime. But everyone takes this opportunity and this time to heal at a different pace. So it could be that your person is still going through that. And because of that, that's why they're probably not able to come forward and communicate as clearly as they'd like. But with the Death card in reverse, it means that this isn't over. There's still something lingering here, something that could have the potential to come back or that does need closure. And we have the King of Cups in the reverse. So emotionally unavailable. And we have the King of Wands in the upright. But the passion has not gone away. There's still a lot of passion for this person, or between you two at least. It's just there's the emotional aspect that's really faltering at this time. And trust. I feel like trust was broken. Okay. I'm going to wrap up your reading now with the Island Time Wellness cards. One of them already came through for us, the Abundance card, which is wonderful. Now we're going to choose some more. Angels and guides, please come forward for my Cancerians. What do they need to know in regards to their life at this time? We have love. Yeah, what did I say? Unconditional love. That's the very first line. Unconditional love, self-love, oneness, passion, affection, and attraction. There is still so much love there between you two, and a lot of passion still. We have, wow, paradise, happiness, expansion, joy, faith, playfulness, oneness, enjoying each other. I feel like there's that 10 of Cups right there. You had the 10 of Cups with this person, and you might still have it, right? Happiness and expansion and joy. That's the 10 of Cups. And we have love call. Someone expresses love, a message of love, thinking of you and letting you know. This is them trying to come forward to speak their truth about this connection. They still have feelings for you, and I feel like you still have feelings for them. So someone, that's the message that's needing to come through, right? There is that message coming through on the telephone. They're not able to come through with it at this time. They're stopping themselves for some reason, but they're trying to come forward and express their love. And bottom of the deck is cassette. Outdated thinking, conditioning, replaying events over in your head. There's that memory reel, basically, the replaying over and over in your head. Now this could be about memories together. This could be bad memories that you guys had that split you guys up. Something is replaying over and over and over. So it's time to deal with that energy, basically. And last one, boat. Receiving what you need, progression, arriving, moving on, and closure issues. Again, some of you might just need closure. Others, you might be reconciling. I guess time will tell with that one. And everyone is in a different position with that. All right, Cancer, that is all I have for you today. Thank you so much for tuning in. If this resonated for you, please like, share, and subscribe. And I will see you guys again next week. Take care.